country.
Well, I've seen some photos. They also between Russia and Ukraine's NATO facility.
Larry, I want to go back to the United States. I forgot. I jumped this. This week there was a what's it called? An audition with Marco Rubio in the Congress, right? On the House of Commons, right?
No, well, I think there was. You mean the testimony he gave, a hearing?
The testimony he gave, yeah.
Yeah, he was. I think it was the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. I think he also
Okay.
testified before the House. But what specific question or exchange are you referring to?
So I wrote this. I forgot to write the name of the senator that asked him to, condemn Vladimir Putin as a war criminal.
Right.
This exchange got very popular, and I would like to understand how exactly these hearings happened, because just in Brazil we're having something very similar, and I would like to understand this. Why does this? Perhaps it's not a senator. Correct if I'm wrong. Why did this senator constantly harass Marco Rubio? We may make a case if Rubio is a good or bad politician, but he was harassed into condemning Putin as a war criminal, or
Yeah.
calling Putin a war criminal. And this is not how things should happen, or is it?
Well, no, this is Congress it's a spectacle. It's a show. It's like putting on the musical Evita or West Side Story. They come up with the Rubio wrote his remarks out in advance, and these senators decided what kinds of questions they were going to make and grandstand, try to create a viral moment, which they did sort of. It has nothing to do with policy. This all has to do with politics.
So, but my big question here is this: this senator was acting accordingly to the Constitution of the United States. I would say, I would ask. I mean, this behavior is acceptable.
It's a democracy. They're welcome to say any stupid thing they want. Yeah.
Unless this stupid thing is against Ukraine, Israel, or whatever.
If stupidity were a crime, then every member of Congress would probably be in handcuffs and in jail. But that's not how it works. So the thing that's really concerning is the way the media is presenting the narrative, both with respect to Russia and with respect to Iran and with respect to China, that there is no voice allowed to speak out on behalf of the Russians, on behalf of Iran, on behalf of the Palestinians, and on behalf of China. It's very, very much a controlled information environment, and as such, the more you convince people of a lie, and the more they embrace that lie, then they begin to act upon that lie. And it's only when they, it's like if I tell you, hey, Marcelo, if you tie this rock onto your back and then you jump off a 30-story building, it's gonna open up as a parachute. Trust me. And I convince you. Well, I say it so many times that you say, oh man, this is true. Well, you do it, you're gonna die. And that's unfortunately sort of what's happening in the United States right now, that the Congress as a whole is being fed the lies about Putin and about Russia. And the same about anybody that speaks out on behalf of the Palestinians is labeled an anti-Semite. If you speak out on behalf of Russia, you're considered a stooge of Putin, a puppet, someone drinking the Kool-Aid. So they're just, the critical thinking skills in America have just evaporated.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely. Well, I'm sad to say that's just not only in America.
Yeah, it's infecting Europe as well. That's for sure.
Yeah. And South America. Well, we try our best to do what we can.
Yep.